Patriot Hour.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Shit is about to get real. A nation cannot survive treason from within. And here's the scum right here. These are the traitors of your country. These are the scum sucking spy treasonous conspiracy will be their only safe home. Propaganda, Russian disinformation, scumbag. Lies, lies, lies. There's no more ignoring the mounting evidence that the Obama administration officials had taken, and that they were so corrupt in their handling of the Trump-Russia investigation. For all those people sharing the hashtag Obamagate on Twitter and other social medias should do their best to avoid the hysteria that we saw from the Russia collusion, but they have no reason to ignore this mounting evidence this time that suggests the Obama administration engaged in serious corruption. Democrats and their allies, who like to pretend that President Obama's only scandal act was wearing a tan suit, are going to spend the next few months gaslighting the public by focusing on the most feverish accusations against Obama. But the mere fact it is that we already have more compelling evidence that Obama administration engaged in misconduct than we ever did for opening the Russia collusion investigation. It is not a conspiracy mongering to note that the investigation into Trump was predicated on an opposition research document filled with fabulism and most likely Russian disinformation. We know the DOJ withheld contradictory evidence when it began spying on those in the Trump orbit. There will be no civilian trials for the Illuminati. It is not these sons of bitches wanted to ruin our country. We know the DOJ withheld contradictory evidence when it began spying on those in Trump's orbit. We have proof that many of the relevant FISA warrant applications, almost every one of them, actually were based on fabricated evidence or riddled with 17 calculated errors. We know that members of the Obama administration who had no genuine role in counterintelligence operations repeatedly unmasked Trump's allies. And we know that, despite a dearth of evidence, that the FBI railroaded Michael Flynn into a guilty plea so it could keep the investigation going. What's more, the larger context only makes all of these facts more damning. By 2016, the Obama administration's intelligence community had normalized domestic spying. Obama's director of national intelligence, James Clapper, famously lied about snooping on American citizens to Congress. His CIA director, John Brennan, oversaw an agency that felt comfortable spying on the Senate, with at least 5 of his underlings breaking into congressional computer files. His Attorney General, Eric Holder, invoked the Espionage Act to spy on a Fox News journalist, shopping his case to 3 judges until he found one who let him name the reporter as a co-conspirator. But that's not all. The Obama administration also spied on the Associated Press reporters, which the news organizations called a massive and unprecedented intrusion. And though it's been long forgotten, Obama officials were caught monitoring the conversations of members of Congress who opposed the Iran nuclear deal. What makes anyone believe these people wouldn't create a pretext to spy on the opposition party? If anyone does, they shouldn't, because on top of everything else, we know that Barack Obama was nearly interested in the Russian collusion investigation's progress. No dills, and now here comes the pain. Open your eyes. QAnon is not a game. All the damn skeptics and pundits like to point that the Obama administration had no motive to engage in abuse because Democrats were sure they were going to, get the win. Richard Nixon won 49 states in 1972. His cronies had no need to break into the DNC office and touch off Watergate. But the FBI agents involved in the case noted they wanted to have an insurance policy if the unthinkable happened. In 2016, the unthinkable did happen, and we're still dealing with that fallout 4 years later. We don't know where this scandal will end, but one doesn't have to be a conspiracy theorist to wonder, because the facts have been laid out. We've been here all along. The Patriot Hour. God bless and Godspeed to each and every one of you. And where we go one, we go all. This next phase is called the justice phase, and you're all about to bear witness with your own eyes. Patriots pray.